Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading with me. My name is Brooke. This reading is for all those born under the sign of Cancer for the week of September 19th to September 26th. And welcome back, Cancer. I missed you, and I wanted to do a weekly reading towards the end of September and then start into the monthly readings for October. So happy to see you. Lots been going on for me in my life. I am under the weather right now. What's new? So here I am. The lighting's not so great in this room. I'm kind of like shadowed on one side, but we're gonna make do. So I'm here, and I'm excited to see you and be with you and do your weekly reading. And I'm gonna do 3 cards for this week's reading, Cancer. I'm gonna begin with the card that's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Rods. This is the Aquarian Tarot, so this is very much similar to the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Rods, strength and reserve for Cancer, also protecting yourself, feeling defensive against others, self-protection, self-preservation this week, but also kind of protecting ourselves for some reason, protecting our heart, protecting our surroundings, not letting everybody get in for whatever reasons. We don't want a lot of people coming around us, or we don't want a lot of people breaking our barrier. We're being very overprotective about someone or something or ourselves. This week, Cancer, very much about having strength, but kind of laying low, strength and reserves for Cancer. So let's go through this week's reading. And the first card that we have is the Lovers. Very interesting. This could very much be about a choice that you need to make this week, Cancer, especially when it comes to relationships. This also could be in terms of potential love triangles for many of those that are watching. I really attribute, though, the Lovers card to making a choice or being at a crossroads in your life this week. It depends upon, for me, other cards surrounding this card, which we'll take a look at here in a minute. But really, in terms of being at a crossroads for Cancer this week, being very protective of your heart, being very protective of what you say to others, being very sensitive to what others are saying to you this week as well. Many of you may be at a crossroads or very much deciding upon what to do next in relationships. This could be personal, this could be professional, this could be in the workplace, this could be on the home front. So many of you are making decisions or having to make tough choices perhaps this week where you're being very self-protective of your heart and being very self-protective of your needs or what's going on right now for Cancer with the Lovers card. The next card that has appeared is the Four of Pentacles. So this is very much about holding on too tightly or wanting to gain control or have control in a situation. And this could also be wanting too much control when it comes to finances in a relationship as well, or wanting to perhaps keep control within a relationship and kind of keeping things to yourself, especially when it comes to money this week as well, Cancer. I'm picking that up. So this is also traditionally known as the Miser card, where he's just holding on to his treasures and his money, and he's like, no one can touch my stuff. So very much about money this week, very much about thinking about money, holding on to your money, not letting your money go. This also could be very much attributed to relationships as well, knowing that you need to make a choice, but not wanting to let go for fear of losing control, Cancer, for the week of September 19th to September 26th. This is very much a control card, very much about control in relationships, possibly, for many of those that are watching this week. And that doesn't need to be like psycho, like sleeping with the enemy relationships. This could be protecting your loved one's interests, or protecting your loved one's finances, or protecting your family for some reason. Something's very tender for Cancer, I feel, this week. And you're very much wanting to kind of not have people try to break that barrier down, whatever is going on with you. Now, the next card that appears is the Seven of Rods. The Seven of Rods, once again, is very much the Seven of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. The Seven of Rods is very much about kind of taking on, knowing that you could take on pretty much anything, but once again, not taking it all on, because you need to kind of have some sort of pocket or pillow of energy, Cancer, this week that you can't expend, that you have to keep there, because if you don't, you're going to wipe yourself out. This card in particular is telling you, yes, you can be defensive, yes, you can stand up for yourself, but don't use it all up at once, pretty much. Don't use it all up at once. And not everybody's out to get you, or not everybody's out to attack you on some level, especially when it comes to family, or especially when it comes to family finance. You may be feeling very vulnerable. You may be feeling a bit on the attack with someone or something, or a group of people in particular. So, very much about having the knowledge that nobody's going to take anything from you this week, Cancer. Everything's going to have to happen in due time. And if you're feeling very overprotective about a certain person or a certain situation, it's okay to step back and to not give an answer, or to not explain yourself, or to not have to make a major decision this week, because something is very much about another person and what's best for them. And holding on to that relationship sometimes is not the best thing for that person if you're in a situation like that. But when it comes to your loved one's health or your loved one's finances, that's a total different territory. So, Cancer, I wish you the best of luck this week. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can email me in the description box below, lunafaetarot, and I will see you for your October monthlies coming out soon. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.